like a battery. I'm staying charged on my feet, I'm like a factory. Dropping lines like an assembly. I'm staying on point, it's my strategy.
How you doing, guys? Welcome to ZukaTube, and today we're going to be reviewing Season 3, Episode 13 of Titans, and just an overall season review. Now, I skipped a few reviews overall because I just thought this season was going very downhill, and it was just feeling like a waste of time even talking about it. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to just go over what happens at the end to close out this show, go on a little bit of a rant, show you a couple little clips here, especially like a couple ridiculous ones. And and just kind of give you my review. There's going to be spoilers in this. I'll give you some spoilers more towards the end, but I'm going to give you a little bit of an overall like step-by-step breakdown of this finale and then my review of both the episode and the season. I don't know what's going on. Now, I've done the same as well, you may have noticed, for the Stargirl reviews, because that also was going very downhill as well. So you can expect me to pop up with the season review towards, obviously, the end of that. And, okay, now let's get right into this, right? Now, this episode is titled Purple Rain, and you're going to find out why towards the end, and it's ridiculous. Obviously, if you already seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But okay, let's get started, right? Robin's still getting his shit together after getting out of the Lazarus pit, right? And now now we're on the second Lazarus pit situation, obviously, because they had the whole Robin thing where Dick got killed as well. And this is just completely stupid. I'm so agitated with the overused Lazarus pit stuff, and it's going to get worse, so stay tuned, right? Superboy now purposely blows up the ship so Blackfire can't get back home, right? And, like, speaking of Blackfire, that's such a useless character this entire season, right? They built up a character story arc for her as, like, a villain, you know, and she literally didn't have to do anything in this season with being a villain, or really just in general, for it to be worth having her in the season. Just totally useless filler nonsense. And with everything they're trying to touch base with and they're trying to do with this season, why did they waste everyone's time? I'm kind of a little bit inclined to think that they probably had a lot of stuff with her and then they maybe threw it out or decided they had to cut the season shorter, so they kind of switched some things around. I don't know. But either way, that was useless character. Useless. Okay, so now Red Hood and Nightwing team up, which is absolutely crazy considering Red Hood, you know, just like killed a bunch of people, and Hawk, you know, and is trying to help Scarecrow destroy the city, you know, but now is gonna go against him because this is just stupid. I hate it. It's so annoying. But you do get a good action scene or two out of it. So let me just play this clip here.
Stay clear.
Like, he's just crushing it, obviously. Pretty cool scene. But, like, all of these cops, they just know now.
Barbara Gordon's not here to save your ass this time.
Like most of the GCPD, obviously, and then everybody they know, friends and family and all that, they all now know that Wayne Manor is obviously Batman's lair as well. So that is like the dumbest shit ever. I just don't. There's so many plot holes here and things that just agitate me that they don't touch base on, right? Now, Scarecrow has his toxin ready for his assault on Gotham, except it's not very Scarecrow-like considering it's not giving them the toxin, it's just killing people. Hundreds, if not thousands of people. And he's planning on killing everybody. And on top of it, he can't even wear the goddamn Scarecrow mask, which has a filtration system in it, obviously, because of the whole toxins that he has to use and stuff. Really, he's just going to cut his face all up throughout the season and then wear a gas mask? Are you kidding me? This is a heap of garbage. But, okay, so I will continue. Right? we got the lady that works for Barbara Gordon revealing she was sent there to monitor Ra's al Ghul, right? And his whole Lazarus Pit thing. And she mentions Ray Harper because she's with, what is that, Argus or whatever. And so I don't know, or Roy Harper. So I don't know if they're going to go like into that or involve that whole thing, or maybe tie some stuff from maybe the Arrowverse, or who knows what they're going to do. But we'll see, right? And then they got Donna and tokenized Tim Drake and his family get overrun by GCPD, and Gar and Raven help them, right? Tim shows off some skills and gets Donna's attention. Whoa. They just like let this random kid like tag along with them all the time now, which is, again, it's stupid. But either way, right? Basically, this character had like no need to be in this entire season. It's just filler. You know, I don't see or like the idea of this many Robins at once while they're doing stuff where 2 Robins die and use a Lazarus Pit in the same season. And on top of it, Batman apparently quits and turns totally bitch made and tries to kill himself. Like, what is he going to have, some kind of comeback out of nowhere and then decide to train another Robin? It's just, I don't like the way this is playing out, and it's just a total clusterfuck. And, okay, so either way, right, bombs are going off in Gotham. Scarecrow with the poison killing people. Hundreds of people are just dying out, right? So the Titans get the idea to stop it by using the Lazarus Pit and somehow dispensing its healing aspects into the entire city. And this is where things just get more and more stupid, right? And, okay, well, either way, I'm beyond spoilers. So let me just pop up the little spoiler thing. And then I'm going to give you let me give you my review first off. This whole season, not to mention this episode, are probably all around a 4 out of 10. This is just garbage. The past few episodes have been garbage. Everything has just went on a downslope since like maybe episode 4. I don't recommend this season at all. I mean, the first few episodes are definitely worth watching just because they're really fun. They had a good thing going in the beginning there. And then everything else after that, it just falls apart. And I really didn't enjoy it. And now let's just get into the rest of this whole thing, right? Spoilers. Spoiler alert. Okay, so I've already spoiled a few things anyway, but either way, they're going to disperse like this Lazarus Pit, if they find it, and aspects into the entire city. And Gar goes back to hack to the mainframe of Wayne Manor, you know, and that's where you see some team up stuff, you know, and Scarecrow, they're trying to stop him from setting off the bombs and all that kind of stuff, right? And Raven, Starfire, and Blackfire go and collect the Lazarus Pit and purify its waters to a fine Evian status. And Superman cools the sky enough to create a storm and have it rain down waters to the city. But like, you know, they need some lightning. So Donna Troy uses her lasso to make lightning. Now, mind you, her lasso has infinite length, apparently. She could just throw it and just let it keep growing and growing and growing. And then when the lightning hits it, apparently she died before of lightning, but then this time could just, electricity, but then this time can just, you know, I don't know, take a whole bunch of lightning, and it's just stupid. It's such garbage. And I'm just going to show you because this is like the corniest shit ever. Let me play this clip. Like, oh man. Here comes Superboy. Now, mind you, most of the problems in this show could have been avoided with Superboy alone. Scarecrow and Jason taking on Wayne Manor didn't mean anything. Superboy, with the amount of abilities he has, could literally just have taken care of it. Could have rushed in, super speed, boom, 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 knocked everybody out, locked everybody up, story over. Like, this is just a load of crap.
The Lazarus Pit isn't going to do much good if we burn the city to the ground. I'm on it. Wait a second, no. You're gonna get yourself killed. Again.
Now Raven took all the toxins out of the Lazarus pit, you know, got that Evian status. Now look at this stupid lasso. Look at this. Oh my god. Like, you gotta be kidding me. And she's just taking the electricity like do 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 do. Nope. Nope. Not vibing on it. Right? It's ridiculous. And then everybody starts coming back to life and oh my god, they saved the day. So you get to see bitch-made version of Batman Bruce Wayne driving through Gotham, seeing it all having positive upswings, you know, after all the bad things happen. Does that mean he's becoming Batman again? Somebody's still got to protect Gotham because these fools, you know, you see Jason and Bruce make up. They forgive each other. It's also stupid because Bruce Wayne doesn't need to apologize for anything. Jason needs to apologize for being a total disgusting murderer, piece of garbage, betraying everybody. Like, this is dumb. Superboy has a change of heart, you know, and gets some people to help repairing Blackfire's ship. And they show the Titans gearing up to go back to San Francisco. You know, they're taking tokenized Tim Drake with them apparently. So that's a thing. Also stupid. Donna gets offered a job at Argus and also decides to go see Dove in France. So that's going to be a thing for the next season, you know. Maybe she'll work for Argus, and that'll be their way of pulling Roy Harper into the next season. You know, Nightwing apparently gives Raven the go-ahead to inject all the fears from the Lazarus pit into Scarecrow to torture him in prison, I guess, until he dies. So there's also that. Here, let me play a clip of that garbage. Not a very Titan-like decision. Ragamuffin. I do enjoy that part. Oh, she's got venom tongue. Ew. That's a sinister French kiss.
Pleasant dreams.
Whoa. So, yeah, that's also ridiculous. None of this makes sense. You know, I hate it. I hate it. And you see so many people like just get brought back to life, you know. Donna gets brought back to life. Jason gets brought back to life. Dick gets brought back to life. You know, you see Batman get saved from his potential suicide. Like, I don't know. This is all ridiculous. And obviously everybody knows Batman's identity now. There's no way they don't because of the whole being taken over, you know, the Batcave and Wayne Manor and all this crap. And I just, again, 4 out of 10. Avoid this season if you haven't already watched it. If you've already watched it and you feel differently, let me know, because I don't know how anybody could have enjoyed the last half of this season. It is so bad. And it starts falling off, obviously, after maybe episode 4 or 5. And after, it's just down from there. I definitely don't recommend this at all. Once again, Titans Season 3, Episode 13, and just Season 3 in general. That's my review. ZukaTube out.
Feel like they tracking me. Yo, let me get on one. Nah, go get your tracks up. Homie, can I steal some? Homie, you can't stack up. My brother, can you shout me? You're barking up the wrong tree. My dog, why do you doubt me? Cause you can't do shit without me.
Real like the radio and never play it, but that's cool. The enemy's supposed to hate it.